Uni, Ni Hao, Jing Tao, Annyeonghaseyo, Ballet, Suicide, Annyeonghaseyo. Greetings, 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 everyone. My name is Kaya. Welcome to Yeah, I Said It. And I am your hostess today and any other day. Yeah. So it's early. Grab your coffee, your pulley, your wine, your weed, whatever you need to make yourself comfortable in the environment you're in to enjoy this video. You go ahead and do that. Don't forget to press that um, like button. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. When you subscribe, you get to, supposed to get all the notifications for uh, my videos. Like whenever I go live, you guys get the notifications and you shouldn't miss a video. But of course, I'm being shadow banned, censored, and all of the above. So good luck with that. But you're welcomed here. Okay. I know you're looking at the title. I was thinking about Michael Jackson. Shout out to Michael Jackson. When he's like, "How come I feel like somebody's watching me?" And how come I feel like the feds are watching me? So now I am aware. I think I mentioned it in my previous video. How the government works, because it might not be the feds, but it's all coming from the government, right? When it comes to watching our people, and I'm I'm now getting clues on why people like myself are looked at as crazy on paper, meaning from the government and so forth. So what they do is they play games and they try to make you think you're crazy. And you keep thinking you tripping. After a while, you're going to start feeling that way. You're going to start receiving exactly what they're saying. And what do I mean about that? Okay, so the story I gave you guys yesterday about the tall guy couldn't receive what I was saying because he shut the door in my face. It didn't slam me in my face or nothing. I just felt like God felt like he needed to pay more attention. He's not doing nothing that he should be doing. And I wanted to help. You a tall, stupid, goofy looking nigga. You need help. So when this morning, God was talking to me, and I'm like, okay, can we do this video? Because this is very important. And take a hit on my bone. What happened was it all started before the incident with the guy at the mall. Okay. Because I noticed that a lot of men are pulling guns out on us women. And that tells a lot. That tells a lot. So I gotta hurry up and get my felony off so I can get a license to carry. I have a business. I'm not gonna stop my businesses and want to not get my hands on money because somebody want to be a thief. No, bitch, I'm gonna kill your bitch ass and I'm gonna keep it moving. That ass. So yeah, I'm gonna have to. Where's my Oh, I'm gonna have to protect myself. So what I noticed yesterday was I had went to the store and I had got me a blunt bill. And I don't really smoke blunts like that anymore, but from time to time lately I've been getting the urge to do that, right? So I can feel the manipulation, because blunts is something that I like. When I start smoking blunts, I start smoking blunts. Oh wow, nah, I don't know when I start smoking blunts, but um, I know when the COVID started and I started staying in hotels, I started smoking out of a bong because the smoke alarm don't go off like that in the hotel when you're smoking out of a bong. And um, I didn't want to go outside of my hotel room and smoke, so I smoked my bong. in my hotel room, by the air conditioner, uh, blow it under something. But there's something about that blunt that will make the smoke detector go off. So that's a little secret out there, just in case you guys didn't know. And so I remember I went to go get me a blunt bill, right? So when I went and got the blunt bill, oh, it's so weird, right? I posted, before I say that, I will go back to saying it's kind of crazy how I found out I was Navajo, because yesterday I found out I was mixed with Navajo. But I got Indian on all sides of my family. I just don't know what kind. But I know I always rep Cherokee because my great grandmother is Cherokee. So I didn't know too much about that. But I'm gonna be asking Carol some more questions. And I will always watch this guy. I just got finished watching his video too, the Navajo. And it's so funny because my great grandma looks like him. And I'm like, how we Cherokee, but my great grandma look like him. And I will always say that. And then yesterday I found out I'm mixed with Navajo. I'm like, oh shit, that shit is lit. So now I have to learn Navajo, the language. Something just, I'm just gravitating to that. And I was wondering why I was. So now I know, you know? So if you're gravitating to a certain ethnicity, culture, uh, 9 out of 10, that's you. And that might be the dominant part that you need to work with as far as to the next level. Yeah, so this is real weird for me, you guys, but it's lit. It's definitely lit, but it's kind of like wow. So anyway, so I goes to the store, right? I set the alarm because when I leave my keys in the house, I set the alarm. Oh, I set it anyway, but I make sure that I don't forget to set the alarm because when I have my keys, sometimes I won't set the alarm in the daytime. I don't really go out at night, right? Unless I'm getting something to eat. I don't go out at night. And I'm not saying that I never won't, because I will. You know what I mean? I'll be going out. I just don't go out like that anymore. But I do go out. And no, I don't. Carl be like, you don't go nowhere. Like she be wanting me to go out. Like, what you up to? What you fucking trying to do? Trying to get me up out the house. I just don't go anywhere. I feel safer home. You know it, especially now that I know I have an undercover hit on me from all angles. So I leave out, I do the alarm. So I come back in and I disarms it. So when I arm it, it turns orange on my phone. When I disarm it, it turned green. So I disarmed it and it was green. So I'm walking, I didn't even get halfway in my door because the alarm goes off in a couple seconds. You only got a couple seconds to put your code in. And if it's not in, that alarm is definitely going off. Right? So I'm looking at green. So I'm like, all right, it's disarmed. Why the fuck my alarm go off? Why did my alarm go off? I'm like, what the fuck? I just disarmed it. So the government definitely, or whoever these people that are watching me, they are definitely on my heels, and they are definitely letting me know that they are here. And I'm definitely going to let y'all know I'm unbothered, and I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't give a fuck about that coward ass behavior. Stand in my face and do that shit. Oh no. And please put the badge aside. Now step in my face and see what the fuck you get. And hey, if you've been watching me and you the popo, you already know. I don't give a fuck if you the popo. You already know. Read all them alpha datas I got going on. Had going on. Yes, I disrespect the shit out of y'all when y'all wrong. If I did something, you know, then I surrender, even though I shouldn't be, because nobody should be going to jail. That ain't how God didn't create that. God did not create that. Man created that. If it's a killer, then that's what they supposed to be. That's like when you have a fish tank You put certain fish in there to eat the shit, right? Somebody got to get rid of the shit, right? So you get some animals, they get in there and they eat all the bacteria. They eat all the bacteria up, right? Clock in. You clock in. Clock in, clock in, clock in, clock in, clock in. That's all I'm going to say. So I said, oh, the alarm went off and the shit just showed me green, but it goes off. I said, oh, yeah, they trying to get my attention. I'm not stupid. And if you think for one moment that I'm going to think I'm crazy because of that, you got me fucked up. That's not going to happen. See, now that I know what you guys are up to, I'm not going to be walking around thinking I'm fucking crazy. See, when you know people are fucking with you, that's not going to drive somebody like me crazy. It's going to make me want to hunt you down and kill you. Dead ass. I'm being dead motherfucker serious. You fucking with me. We got a fucking problem, right? That means we got a problem. So I need to find you so we can address this shit. What's good? What's good? Because that's what y'all are. Y'all fucking cowards. Nobody's scared of your fucking plastic ass badge, bitch. I don't give a fuck what level is on. This bitch right here. No, I'm not. I might be scared if you try to kill me, yes, but I will be back instantly. I promise you that. If it costs me going to hell, oh, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. And see, God gonna bless me. Yep, confirmation. And God is gonna bless me so much that I won't go to hell because God knows that I will do that shit. You feel me? What you think? I'm gonna stop doing this and I'm gonna stop doing that? Fuck no. God told me yesterday, just like Dr. Blair ain't stop, bitch, you bet not. I'm gonna still go outside. I'm gonna still shop. I'm gonna still go out when I feel like going out. Not because I heard somebody was after me or watching me. I'm not going to do that. You got me fucked up. I'm not that bird. I'm not. It's just not going to. Look, I done been intimidated. Well, people done tried to intimidate me on all kinds of levels. And it means nothing to me at all. Never did. Look at me now. So, like I said, I don't give a fuck. Feds. So, y'all fucks with my alarm system, right? You make me think it's on, it's on, and it's not. So I took my time. I normally I would break my neck up them steps, and the last time I almost hurt myself. So I said no, I'm just gonna walk because all they're gonna do is call my phone, and on the box all I gotta do push is this alarm. I mean, false alarm. Trust me, when you press that, you gotta put your code in too, right? So yeah, you might have to blow my brains out because I'm not going to press anything. Because after I do that, then 9 out of 10, whatever you're going to be doing to me in the house, you're probably going to get whatever, and then you're going to kill me. So, as long as I have in my mind that you're going to kill me, I'm not going to give it to you. Like fuck it, I'm gonna die with it, bitch. You're die knowing where it is and you don't. Like shit like that. I don't give a fuck about that. So, so that happened. So then later on, I couldn't get in my cash app. And I waited 24 hours because they thought that they was gonna have me on hold. I called them, they was supposed to call me back, they never did. So I said, oh, they trying to be smart. I don't give a fuck. I ain't got no money. I ain't got one dime on there. So not even $1. So I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody just gonna send me no money on there. You know what I'm saying? Unless I purchase something. So I don't give a fuck. So I waited till the next day. Do you know the next day I put my same code in there and it went right through when I put change password. And it had me put my old one in. Went right through. Oh, but I thought that code didn't work though. So the government definitely was messing with my cash app, right? So after they did the cash app, so later on that night, right, it was like between 1 and 3 o'clock in the morning. Because a lot of you guys think I be up all like that. No, my cousin be up all night crocheting. And somebody was trying to get into my email. It was her. I forgot that I had when she remember I told you the story about her throwing her tablet in the trash just so I can connect her Apple instead of just saying connect my shit. You know what I mean? She played games, just throwing money away like shit is nothing. Like we fucking rich in this bitch. Okay. Like, what the hell? So she she was trying to get into my email to be nosy on some slide ass shit. So I have it set up on my phone where you try to get in my email, I'm going to get notified whether it's me or not, and I can press no. And if I press no, it's going to shut down, right? So I went. God said, go in her room and look at that tablet. I go in there and look at the tablet because it's connected. My email was open, and so was the YouTube. So, so that's for all you fake ass readers. Stick to the cards. When you're doing the cards, you are out at the equator. Y'all keep putting yourself in it by voicing your opinion and what you think. So the readers I heard say that, I'd be like, man, nobody want to hear that shit. I don't have a zombie. This I've always been like this. I've always that's part of being a guardian. You know, everybody's sleeping. You're just trying to make sure everything is okay. That's just part of being a guardian. A protector, a leader, that part. Even though I don't want to be y'all leader because I'm not dying for y'all. I'm not doing it. Not willingly. Oh, I ain't shit. Okay, yeah. But anywho, so wow, that was a hard one too. Ah, that's crazy. And another one want to come up. That's sad. I say y'all ain't shit. But God still love y'all though. I'll tell you that. Definitely. So I said, damn, I forgot to pay the electric bill. I thought I did. I was doing too much that day. I swore I paid it. I didn't pay it. So I was like, let me. And when I seen the bill, I said, let me see if I paid the bill. And that's when I discovered that I did. I'm like, oh shit. So I go and I press the button to pay the bill. Everything went through. Why the fuck my card was declined? And it's already on. I got 3 cards that I use to pay the utility. This in particular utility bill. I'm like, fine. I said, first of all, I'm the type I check my money before I spend my money. So if I'm about to spend some money, I'm going to check my bank account to see what I got in there. Okay. If I feel like I, I'm like only have just enough for what I need, I'll call them and I'll ask my bank, did everything, did everything go through? Because, some stuff be pending to make sure they took out everything that was pending. And then I spend my money, right? It's just a habit. That's just what I do, right? So I already knew I had money. But I called the bank anyway, like, well, maybe my bank is this bank that's fucking closing, you know? So I was like, oh shit, let me check. Cause the only thing I had in there was money to pay the bills, you know, because I got different cards. So I put money on this, money on that, a couple dollars on me. So I spread it out, right? So I called my bank and yo, it was so odd how I felt like this man was not my bank. I felt like my phone was compromised because I started talking and shit, and he was seeming so interested in me being awakened. So I started telling him about the portals, the red boots, a couple of spiritual things. Me waking up with a language on my floor, all of that. So he says, "You sound like a very interesting person." Now, mind you, nigga, you didn't even speak to me for 5 minutes. So how the fuck do you know that I'm an interesting person? So that was like a red flag, you know? It just seemed really weird. And then my pineal gland started thriving because I can feel this man literally trying to attach himself to me. So I told him I was a seer. And then, people don't believe me when I say that. So I started telling him certain things about him. So he was like, oh shit. So now he was like, yo, you remind me of this lady that's off of Facebook, that my friend. And, so he gave me her information. So after I let him know what he needs to change, you know, about himself, he was like, wow, you don't even know me. And then there was something else he said, and I read that, and he was like, yo, this bitch is the real deal, right? Because she don't know me, and I don't, so I said, yeah, I feel you trying to connect yourself to my energy. And he was like, damn, yeah. I said, you ain't got the right to do that. What are you doing? I mean, I said, I got to go. I hung up on him. I hung up. And that fucked his head up. Like, damn, this lady is good. I felt, it felt like somebody was like taking energy from my third eye. That's what I felt. I said, oh no, let me disconnect from this man. I hung right up on his ass and it went right away. So I knew that he was a karmic. On what level, I don't know. Police, maybe he could have been a banker, but it just was real odd. So I called the next day because what they wanted me to do was they wanted me to leave out the house to go get the money. They thought I was going to be that dumb. First of all, if I go to the bank, what's open where I can pay it? It don't make sense. So you think I'm gonna walk out my house, get in my car at between 1 and 3 o'clock in the morning to pay a fucking electric bill? Bitch, I don't fuck that electric bill. Bitch, you crazy. I would never leave out my motherfucking house to go get some money to pay some fucking cracker for some shit they stole and ain't got no business making money off of that shit anyway. You going to hell. You making money off of shit that's natural, you're going to hell. That's why I wouldn't create water and sell water. For what? Oh, you want to sell my people water? You going to hell. You shall be you shall be chastised. Oh yeah. And y'all celebrities too, out there selling fucking water and shit. The hell? Eh, that's crazy. Anyway, and it's crazy because I wanted to sell some water, you know? So I guess God said, nah, you ain't doing that shit. You know, only way I do it is if I'm being disobedient. God is not with selling for us to sell things that should be for free. God is not okay with that. Don't worry, Black Magic, y'all, and that old ass can't get hard diabetes ass nigga and high blood pressure ass nigga. I call him the what is he? I call him the weird science, the mad science. Y'all not stealing anything because you think you know what you're talking about. You talking about, and you don't. You don't. That's not how you get it. It takes a whole lot more than what the fuck you're talking about. If it was that easy, you would have it. You don't, and you never will get it. And that's what God told me. You will never, ever tap into it. Never. Because in all reality, you all want the power for all the wrong reasons. And God see all your intentions because God the one that gave you those intentions. See, how can somebody not know something that they gave you? Bitch, I know that shirt. I gave it to you. I know that's the shirt I gave you because it was mine first and I passed it on. Hmm. So anyway, I called the next day, right? Oh, and for those of you who don't know, the shit that they talking, you can actually go into a church and learn that. This Holy Ghost shit they talking right now, you can literally go in a church and get that. That's where I got mine from birth, being baptized, raised up in the church on Master Street. Yes, between 17th and Revere, right? between 17th and Jefferson and Bavaria. Yes, that is my original church. And then Cathedral. My mother had us attend there. And then I was on my own. So, like I said, the church I got saved in is not my original church. And my bloodline is anointed. So I can't understand how a person can think that they getting credit about Bliss Church. Your church ain't Bliss. When I walked in there, God told me that. I seen it. I said, well, wow, this shit is empty. All I felt was emptiness in there. No sincerity, confusion. Like I felt all that in there. Like, get the fuck out of here. And Shorty going to finally message me back. And I still gave her a little bit more information after that, but I said, "Oh, I hope they ain't trying to use her. Cause free to sit your ass down. You ain't built for it. I'm gonna tell you right now. Don't even, don't even." And the oldest game in the world is, oh, wait a minute, let me look at my phone and see. It's text me. I gotta read this shit. When I got this email, you guys, I could, yeah, I couldn't believe it. Of course, because you heard me talking about y'all. That ain't gonna get me to shut the fuck up because you answered my text. I don't need no motherfucking friend, bitch. I would like one though, but not from y'all. I don't no fucking friendship from y'all. I don't trust y'all. I don't trust none of you. Not gonna happen. Let me see. Will she text me back? Hold on. Let me see. She texted me and said, but I bet you if it was her mother or somebody, she would have got that text. I just felt like it was bullshit. I remember talking to people like this before. Oh, okay. And she replied back. Oh, okay. Oh, this is all a game, y'all. But anyway, she texts back, right? Hey, for some reason, I'm just seeing this message now. Now, I just felt like God said, shit. Thank you for sharing. I'll be sure to pass it over to him. Because I had left a message like, hold up. I thought that she was offended about the video that I sent because it looked a little lewd, you know. Because when I was like, oh shit, God said no, send them this one because I want good results. I don't give a fuck what they doing in there. I mean, are they really fucking? Is she really playing with her pussy? No, but it looks like it when she do there's two things that she do that look like, you know, you shouldn't be doing that in front of a strange man or woman. So I thought, that she was, feeling some type of way, thinking that I was trying to be smart or whatever. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I text back, I have a gut. Wait a minute, I have a gut and never, and I've been using her method. Oh, okay, hold up. I have a gut and I've been using her method and I've been getting good results. So instead of DMing your husband, I'm being respectful and sending it to you. But he asked me about losing weight and the stomach. Have a great day. I really don't need you to reply. I'm just out here to help the people. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Have a great day. You know what I mean? Because she wasn't replying with no thank you or nothing. I'm like, damn, bitch, you ain't say thank you. That's all you. At least say thank. That's all I want. I ain't asking no money, but have some respect by saying thank you. And then, so a couple of days went by. Let me see. I sent it on Saturday, and she just replied on Tuesday. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. She took 3 days to get back, but right here she took very short, not even an hour. So that's all good. So then I text back, water is good on empty stomach. I mean, lemon water is good on empty stomach and before bed with some sea moss. Stay safe. I mean, enjoy, stay safe. And then she said, okay, I'll be getting some sea moss this week. Boom, bam. So now she on, because I'm like, hold up. So, don't play with me. I ain't got time for them fucking psychology games because I done been there. I done done all that shit. And I've analyzed enough of it to the point where if anybody come to me with that shit, I have enough observance from the wicked people I've dealt with where I'll be able to discern and see it. So I seen it and I'm like, you know, I look at it like she had to get approval from her mother before communicating with me. You know what I mean? I'm like, and you know what God told me? You a grown ass fucking woman. And not only that, she ain't gonna live forever. So when she died, then what? When he died, when your dad and when your parents died, then what? Right. You're gonna need good people. You're going to need it. Because that church is wicked as fuck. Like I said, and I'm gonna keep saying it. That Evangelist Brown, eyes turned black as fuck. Blacker than my fucking screen right here. You feel me? Blacker than that. Black. I've never seen no shit like that. And ain't no motherfucking way in the world somebody like that been in your church for over 20 years and ain't nobody seen that shit. I don't believe it. It's a crock of shit. So either you're not really ordained by God or you're in on it. Which one? It's only two. That's it. It's no maybe. It's no none of that shit. You either know and you're in on it, or you don't have the anointing that you're trying to make everybody think your church has. And you as a bishop. Period. It ain't going to shut me up replying to me. You got me fucked up. I'm still going to say what God put in my mouth. And it will not be motherfucking gravel. I'm going to say it again. You got a fucking Evangelist Brown in your church and that bitch eyes turned motherfucking black when she tried to harvest my fucking energy by touching my fucking forehead. I have never felt nothing like that in my motherfucking life. And I felt like she was trying to drain, but I got so much fucking energy that bitch got tired. I swear for God, y'all, she was tired. So was I, but I couldn't stop. This bitch was out of breath and everything, literally. Trying to take my energy, my spirit, manipulate my soul. Because I got a feeling they looked me up. And that's why I went to jail. Not because of what I did, because I used everything fake address, fake name, make it make sense. Anyway, I could be wrong. But once you on my radar, shit, hey. But yeah, somebody made that manifest. But I went in that bitch like a champ and came out like a master. And I fucked that whole judicial system up. Look at it now. That's why I said, government, okay, y'all can set me up and lock me up. Huh? Watch what I do. Watch what I do. Yeah, I don't play that shit. I meditate the fuck out of shit. You got me fucked up. And my shit works. So you can miss me with that shit. You feel me? But anyway, so I'm talking to the lady, right? So I had to share that with you guys. That was a little update. So shout outs to Frida. I don't hate you, girl. You know, but I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to tell what God needs me to say. And see, what I also learned is a lot of things go on with our parents that we don't even know about. Because Frida, her sister Melanie, and that fake pastor Keys, they all held me down so that she can hold my forehead and do that fuck shit. Yeah. Yes, y'all did. And see, I don't know if y'all knew what she was doing or not. and I've been asking for clearance. But I will say that the guy Keys, he's in on something, because the last time I went there a couple months ago, when I went there, it was like he was waiting for that moment again. Dead ass. Like waiting for, like I'm wicked. And I'm looking like, nigga, trust me. Ain't no wicked here. Not in my crown chakra. Ain't no wicked under this crown. But it showed me who you was by doing that. Who the fuck just looks for that shit? No, that's some cult shit. That's some trying to harvest kind of behavior. So I said, damn, if he like that, and she like that, the two daughters, what do you like? Because I know that thing that was in front of my door, somebody did witchcraft outside my window, and it was skinny. And there's only 3 skinny people in their family that could have did that. Right. So I'm just saying, I don't trust nobody. You know, I'm paying attention. My eyes are not closed. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But I'm not going to apologize, because in the end of the day, y'all did do me dirty, and y'all did do fuckery. So therefore, everybody, everybody is a suspect. And 2, I get clarity. Period. I don't trust none of y'all. I don't want to go nowhere y'all are. I don't want to be invited to none of your fucking parties, because I'm not coming. The fuck out of here. I'm not doing none of that shit. You know? But I will say that, you know, Melanie and Frida are very cool for the most part. And see, what lightened me about Frida too was when I was at the past, when I was there, when I first went back, you know, to the church for some teaching, the pastor pulled me in her chambers, you know, acting so excited, phony. And when she opened the door, you seen Frida ass flying, because she was listening to what we was talking about in the office. So it, to me, I got like that was innocent. She just wanted to know what was going on, because everybody want to know what's going on with me, but they don't want to call me, and you know. And I say that because at the end of the day, not one of them called me since I haven't been back. Now one of them called me and said, you know what, cause I am related to them through marriage, okay. And I didn't want to reach out to her and call her cuz, because I'm divorcing your cousin. And I don't want nobody, if I say cuz, then that means I'm trying to reconcile. And I'm not with him. So why call you cuz? You know what I'm saying? And I've never been treated like family. So again, why should I call you cuz? I'm not doing that. You know, but um them two, I do like them. I do like Frida and for the most part, you know, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody called and asked that I need prayer. Like, you know, I noticed you haven't came back to church. You know, I would like to pray for you. I would have did that. Isn't that the deacons and the evangelist job to call church members and you know, people that's sick, to check on people when you don't hear from them? Right. Church, you know, churches that I grew up in before going to their church used to do that. I know for a fact that Baptist does that. But see, these are so-called Christians. They're not Christians, because they're only worried about their circle. They're not worried about the sinners like that. Only the sinners that's willing to receive. If they got to put work into trying to bring a sinner in, it's not going to happen. I don't see that extra work. I know what it look like, because I do it. So, and I'm a prodigy of it. So, the fuck out of here with that shit. So that's enough about them, right? But I had to give an update on that, because you know they all into psychology, and they all putting their little dumbass heads together and still can't figure shit out and how to manipulate me into none of that. And you won't, and you motherfucking won't, because I was it wasn't that I was being naive. I seen this shit. I just, you know, I'm just the type, I see shit and I won't say something all the time. But when I'm fed up, I'm saying something. When you're directly, attacking me, I'm going to say something. Other than that, I don't give a fuck. As long as you ain't fucking with me. Or nobody I care and love about, I don't care. Let other people deal with what they gonna deal with. And I just pray that they, but I'm not gonna be going around giving a fuck about every motherfucking body or just no, that's not how it goes. Do I care and want people to be well off? Yes. But not where it's gonna drain me. The fuck out of here. I'm not doing that shit. No. And I'm starting to realize that I was actually naive, you know? Just because you street smart don't make it non-naive. You can still be street smart and naive. And that I am. I was, because I'm waking up, you know? So anyway, so back to the electric bill. So they wouldn't take my money. The feds wouldn't let me pay for my utilities. So I called, and the lady even said it. She said, it normally does this. I've never seen it like this before. And I explained to her, that's because the feds is watching me. I get it. And I let her know who I was. I explained to her how I'm in my crown chakra. That lady was quiet. That cracker lady was quiet as fuck. She was quiet as shit. She ain't know how to take what the fuck I was saying to her. But she believed me. That was the ironic part. She was like, I'm so sorry you going through all that. I said, don't worry. Don't worry. I won't be sorry what the sun is going to do to their ass. So it is clear that I am targeted by a task force hired by the government. Think about it, And Carol got a government phone, and I used that government phone to make that phone call. Ain't that some shit? Really? It was on the government phone that I tried to disarm the alarm. And also, they know what I'm trying to do because I looked up, and the way I worded it on AI to give me some information about because like I said, I was looking up certain diseases so that I can help out, right? And it gave me all this shit. AI was giving me this shit, and then immediately it took it off and said, sorry, no. Right before I could screenshot that shit. I said, oh, so AI is only giving certain people information. So they're trying to program AI not to give us indigenous people this information. They want this information to be only for our enemy, only for those who don't like us, who wants to kill us, who wants to beat us. I said, these people is fucking retarded. You're retarded. I don't think you gangster. I don't think you're dangerous. I just think you're a whole bag of fucking dumbass fucking idiots. That's what you are to me. You know? That's what you are to me. But I just wanted to share that and put it out there that I am being harassed by the government. And no, the fuck, I don't think I'm fucking crazy. Even when I touch my phone, even I tried to answer my phone, I couldn't even swipe up. It's like little tedious shit they doing to try to get under my skin. You know? Crazy retarded ass fucking people. I tell you, boy. But anyway, have your fun. Because I'm gonna have mine. I'm definitely gonna have mine. And I will say this. One thing about my gift, you don't have to not be around me. I'm still gonna read your ass. The same way I don't have to know you and can read your ass. So whether you stay away or not, I still can read your nasty ass. Facts. So it don't matter. You can be a distance, all that. I'm still gonna pick it up. Still gonna pick you up. Up, their hand itching. Ooh, I'm getting some money. Oh, I'm about to get off of here. I'm about to go get dressed. I'm gonna get a couple of hours. Oh, and I know I'm still working on this book, yo. It's fucking crazy. But I just be so glad when I get an assistant, when I can get the money to get an assistant. Also, I'm putting together a fundraiser. I finally decided I'm gonna do it. And my cousin, she said I should do it. She's like, do 1 million. I said, girl, ain't nobody giving us a fucking million. Ain't nobody giving us 1 million, girl. So she was like, I know. She was just being funny though. So yes, I am currently working on my fundraiser for $100,000, and wish me luck with that. I'm looking forward to people lying and trying to record it, things like that. So I'll be giving these people my YouTube channel if they need it, and then they'll see what they're dealing with. So, and also I'll be sending them pictures of my home, so they'll see that I'm not lying about me wanting to fix it. I can also send them paperwork of how long my family had this house. I have proof of all of that. So one thing about me, I always volunteer extra information. That's why people always believe me, because I show receipts, and you could tell that I'm sincere just by looking in my eyes, you know? So I will be working on that. Um, so I'm trying to work on the description, how to word it and things like that. So it's already written. I just got to read it over. AI was nice enough to write it for me. I just got to read it. But I get distracted fast. I get bored. I'm like, oh, I'm on to something else. So I'm like all over the place. That's why I can't wait to get an assistant. Oh my God. But I'd rather get an assistant when my money is like saucy as fuck. Because I would put it like this. I just hope I don't wind up like MC Hammer. Because, I don't have a problem with listening people and looking out for people that look out for me. Yeah. So if I have an assistant, I'm 9 out of 10 on me, I will pay that person better than any assistant get paid. So that's like the level I'm on. You know what I'm saying? And if it's not paid, then I will make sure that they're okay, and try to help them out with family stuff. Like it'll be something I'm offering, that would help them enormously. So that I'm not worried about, because I know how to take care of people. You know what I'm saying? My mother hates that about me. Yeah. And so do my family that can't get nothing out of me when they see that I give it to other people. But these people give me respect. These people, whether they doing it behind my back or not, at least in my face, they wasn't setting me up for people to hurt me and attack me. Najee got that. I mean, this motherfucker was like Debo, his friend, and just smacked me. I smacked the shit out of that nigga. He thought I wasn't going to attack him back. That's what it was. He thought, oh, I'm this big Diesel. I mean, he looked like Debo, literally, body and all. And I ain't give a fuck. This was like 10 years ago. The fuck out of here, bitch. And then I rolled out after that, man. I'm good. You letting your friends attack me because you jealous? Niggas looking at me, trying to get my attention. Motherfuckers friendly to me. The fuck? Yeah, Naj. Licking my ex-boyfriend's dick and shit. Sucking a dick. Faggot. That's crazy. Anyway. Let me get up off this bitch. I gotta wash my TTE. I wash my cookies with some milk. I was trying not to sound so, lewd. I don't want to turn nobody on. But yeah, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Y'all have a great, amazing day. What is life without love and laughter? Even if you got to hug yourself, hug somebody. Remember, hurt people do hurt things. Let me edit this. How do I edit this? I need to edit because I got, hold up. Because that's a O. It's supposed to be an O, and I got a P there. All right, there we go. All right, let's see. That's better. That's funny. Yo, I be looking my eyes. I gotta get my eyes checked. Well, I'd rather just look up some herbs to take, honestly, because I don't even trust these people touching my body now. They can't wait till I walk in the hospital to put me to sleep. Anyway, I care about you guys. I pray that you all have an amazing week. Don't forget, nobody is better than nobody. They know shit that you don't know, yeah, but you also know things that they don't know, right? So we all got a script and we all have to play that part. Stop wanting to be the wrong type of celebrity and be the celebrity of the Most High. And that's another thing too about the Most High. I was like talking to a guy yesterday and I was like so sure in the midst of this because God is not a fucking man. I'm going to say it again. God is not a man. And God told me, how the fuck you got the Father and the Son so above, so below? So what man out here fucking the Holy Ghost and getting the Holy Ghost pregnant? Father, Son, Mother. That's what it is. Father, Son, Mother. Just like down here. Father, child, and mother. Again, God is not a fucking man. Man did not get the Holy Ghost pregnant. It is Father, Son, which the Son is probably a daughter, and the mother. I feel the Holy Ghost in my right arm in between, that line, that bends your arm in the inside. I felt the spirit there. God is not a man. Wake the fuck up, y'all. It's common sense. So all us women, we all the Holy Ghost, the Holy Spirit. That's what we are. No. Woman, man, child. Now my thing is, who is the child? Now that's what God need to give me the download on. Is this child a girl or a boy? But his mother and his father and this child. That's what it is. I mean, I always knew that the information wasn't accurate. And that's probably why I'm so received, even as a young age. Because I knew that that wasn't the truth. And I was always waiting for the truth. In order to know the truth and learn the truth, you have to be open, receive it. You cannot be closed-minded. I don't hang around closed-minded people. Once I know you like that, I ain't fucking with you. I just can't do it. Same way I don't fuck around and hang around bitches that are naive and put a man first. Bitch, you ain't hanging around me. And there's nothing wrong with being good to a man, but when you ignoring your children and you for that motherfucker, father fucker, dick licking fucker, then something's wrong. And I'm not playing part of that, bitch. No. Because in the end of the day, you're going to keep dragging me in it because you're going to keep needing my help. The fuck out of here. I am not feeling sorry for nobody's feelings. If you don't like what the fuck I'm saying, why the fuck are you listening? Why? I'm not accommodating anything. I'm going to talk the fucking way God is okay with me talking. When God is ready for me to stop talking like this, then the fuck I will. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. I'm not accommodating you. I'm not doing it. I'm not. Because in the end of the day, bitches and niggas, you're cursing too. You're speaking nothing but spells over your family, your co-workers, the people you come in contact with. That's what you're doing. Are you analyzing every word you're saying out of your mouth? No, you're not. Because if you were, you wouldn't be saying fucking good morning. You wouldn't be saying black. You wouldn't be saying bless. And a couple of other words you would not be saying. So you can kiss my ass with that shit. I don't care. You think God playing? God ain't fucking playing. And if you think I got to talk proper to let you know that God ain't fucking playing, you're fucking sick and you're going to miss it. Fuck out of here. Worrying about what the how the fuck I'm saying some shit. Your dumb ass gonna be still stuck on how I'm saying it while we all the way at the end of the motherfucking river. And by the time you pay attention, you in the middle of the river and now the water and the sea has closed. Your ass is dead. Fuck out of here with that shit. So sick of people. And I can't stand a motherfucker that stand in a father fucker, a dumbass ass kissing shambo house nigga ass fucker trying to talk all proper. You stand in my face like that, and I'm going to be so irritated, I might just curse you the fuck out. No, and I'm going to tell you what else going to happen. God going to give me a whole download about your ass, and I'm going to read the fuck out of you, and it's all going to be true. I don't like that fake shit. Get the fuck out my face with it. Play that shit with somebody else. You're not going to do that shit with me. I'm going to read the whole fuck out of your ass. Yeah, so bad that you're going to want to smack the shit out of me. Oh, but I thought you was proper. I'm going to bring that fake ass shit right on out. Yep. I'm going to tell you right now, that's a trigger for me. I can't stand that shit. I'm going to tell you about yourself. Fuck out of here. I was watching a video, a short, and the bitch was married to a fucking cracker. And she started trying to be proper. I'm like, nah, bitch. No. Mm-mm. No. I gave her a thumbs fucking down. I'm that bitch. I give your video a thumbs down real quick. Yep. Irritating the fuck out of me. Fuck out of here. That deceitful ass shit. Oh, you want to give me a plate of shit? Well, I'm going to show you what I do to shit. I clean it up real good. The fuck? Anyway, I'm up out this motherfucker, bitch. You feel me? Y'all stay easy, breezy, and saucy. Y'all stay saucy. Say no, listen. I like the word saucy. You know what I'm saying? Any kind of sauce is drippy, right? That should be lit. It'd be a lot of sauce. Sauce come in abundance. You know, when you make a sauce, it's a lot, right? Yeah, that shit's saucy. You know, you got that sweet sauce, you got that sweet spicy sauce, you got that sauce. I'm a saucy kind of gal. Kind of gal. Yeah, but I'm saucy though. Y'all stay saucy too. You feel me? That means stay lit. You know, stay fly. You know, all that good shit. Saucy means anything good. You know, that shit is lit. Litty lit, saucy lit. Say the last time. I be hyping shit. It's too early for this shit, yo. I gotta calm down. I gotta smoke me some weed. And that's crazy. I be smoking so much weed to calm down, yo. I be hype as shit. You swear to God I had some cocaine. I'm starting to think I was a crack baby. What's up, ma? Undercover crackhead. She was good too. I tell you, boy, you couldn't even tell. You couldn't even motherfucking tell. Fucking crackhead. How the fuck you hanging around a whole bunch of crackheads, but you not? Like, make that shit make sense. You ain't tried it? Nothing? The fuck out of here. Nah, I don't believe it. Mm-mm. Nah. Mm-mm. But I was around people that did certain shit and I didn't do it. Because when I first got back here, I took a liking to a young girl and she smoked crack. I was like, bitch, you ain't smoking that shit in my house, but I did let her smoke it in the basement. But crack don't smell as strong as it used to when it first came out. But I was like, damn, this girl is young smoking that shit. I was like, I can't be around this bitch. You got me fucked up. Mm-mm. I don't need that shit calling me like Pookie on New Jack City. Shout out to New Jack City and all the cast members to that show, that movie. Yeah. Yeah. Denzel, Wesley Snipes. We need him back on the scene. But see, he ain't being that house nigga for their ass. He ain't doing what them motherfuckers want. So they fucking with him. Rosie Perez, you know, where she at? She still look good. And the girl that looked like the lady off of In Vogue. I was like, what the fuck? Did they freeze this bitch? I mean, I'm looking, I'm like, God damn. Still look the same. I said, wow. So I would love to see those people back on the scene. A lot of other people. Missy, we need something. I gotta add her to my playlist. I'll be lazy on the playlist. But there's a whole lot of artists that I listen to that I don't even have on my playlist. I gotta work on that a little bit more, y'all. But Missy, where the fuck you at? Get from under that fucking rock. Hey Timberland, lift that shit up, nigga. Get the going. Fuck is y'all doing? Hurry the fuck up. Come the fuck out with something. We need some hot shit out here. What's going on? I mean, and Slick Rick, what the fuck you doing, nigga? Say no, let me say. These are people I want to hear again. I'm waiting to hear something from Stephanie Mills too. Oh my gosh, she looks so fucking good. I was like, okay, she still looked the same. I'm like, what the fuck? Yo, God is so good, y'all. I'm telling you, we just need to honor each other, and we just got to do better. We're here to praise each other, to uplift each other, and the compliments help. Anyway, mwah. Deuces, you guys. Deuces. Talk to y'all later. Deuces.